They say police told them Savannah and her boyfriend Matthew Guerra were shot behind the ear. Savannah was in the front seat with a car seat on top of her. They say Matthew was laid out in the back seat.
Why was she in the front and why was he in the back? You know, that obviously says that somebody else was there.
Cordova suspects Matthew was involved with illegal activity. Matthew's father, Gabriel Guerra, says he knew of his son's criminal past, which includes unlawful carry of a weapon and an assault charge.
You know, he definitely didn't hang around the best crowd.
Matthew's father confirmed the assault charge involved Savannah and happened last Christmas. But since then, he says they've been a happy couple living together in Leon Valley.
They were inseparable. Was it the perfect relationship? No, but she definitely was not a prisoner there. Her and Matthew were both overjoyed and couldn't wait for Fabian's arrival.
Meanwhile, Savannah's family is just hoping police can make an arrest soon.
Savannah's not here no more. That was my rock.
After several days of searching, authorities made a discovery that changed everything. This is part 2 here on Lawfully Grounded. On December 26, authorities located a vehicle in San Antonio, Texas. Inside, they found Savannah Soto and Matthew Guerra. Both were deceased. Savannah's unborn son, Fabian, also did not survive. What began as a missing persons case quickly became a homicide investigation. Investigators began examining the scene carefully. This included the vehicle, physical evidence, and the overall condition of the scene. They worked to reconstruct the timeline using phone records, location data, and known movements. Through this process, individuals were identified and taken into custody. At this stage, authorities were working to determine what happened and who may be responsible. At Lawfully Grounded, we focus on what can be supported by evidence and not speculation. The case now moves into the courtroom. In part 3, we'll break down what's happening in the trial. Make sure you're following Lawfully Grounded for the full breakdown. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's have a discussion in the comments. See you next time.
Yes, I'm Isis Romero. We begin at 6 with a long, sad day in district court where Christopher Preciado is on trial for capital murder. Family members have watched still photos, body-worn camera video, and surveillance video of the apartment complex where the bodies of Savannah Soto and Matthew Guerra were dumped after they were both shot in the head. Sue Kalberg has been listening to testimony all day. She joins us live. Sue?
Isis, jurors heard from friends and family members early on. They described how the bodies were discovered days after the couple disappeared and went missing. Now, 18-year-old Savannah Soto and her partner Matthew Guerra, as you said, they were supposed to show up at a hospital in December of 23. She was 1 week overdue with her pregnancy, and she had an appointment to be induced, and testimony today showed that family and friends were already waiting for the couple's arrival, but they never showed up, and that is where the frantic search began. Now, the tragic end to that search is where prosecutors started today. They introduced crime scene photos, while friends described how they came to learn that the car of the couple was discovered in an isolated spot in an apartment complex lot. The jury heard from police and firefighters as well, and one of them even talked about trying to protect family members from the gruesome sight.
It's a yellow blanket. It's a covering. Well, I believe I told one of my colleagues to go grab it from a vehicle, just to kind of, they could cover as much as whatever was in there. I mean, so there's a lot of people watching, so I felt it was okay to cover it up without not letting people see something negative.
Now, the jury also heard from the manager of the complex. She introduced surveillance video that showed the victims. The jury also heard from a digital forensics expert from SAPD. He talked about the reliability of the video. So it's been a long, full day. The judge turned the jury loose at 5:30. She told them to come back at 10 o'clock in the morning. Now, we are posting up-to-the-minute updates on the testimony. All you have to do is go over to KENS5.com and you will be able to follow along here in real time. At the Justice Center, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.